Some of you may be used to all this Saharan dust coming by. Just remember, we are still in that dust season between April and August. But the dust is also basically keeping the Atlantic rather quiet. We also have a strong wind shear around, so there's unfavorable conditions from the Atlantic into the Caribbean. But we do still have the warm waters around the Gulf of Mexico, and there's the potential for some development here later on this week. But again, the wind shear out there will likely slow that development as we go through the next few days. But for us here in the Eastern Caribbean, we continue to see those tropical waves are passing by, and there will be that Saharan dust as well. We have another couple of tropical waves. You can notice the inverted V there. That signifies where we see those tropical waves coming by. But for tonight, just occasional showers expected across Tobago's hillsides, Castara through Palatuvier into Plymouth. Maybe a few damp spots first thing in the morning, but as you go through the day, you'll still notice just the occasional clouds mixed in with some of that dusty, hazy air. For eastern areas of Trinidad, a few showers are expected, a moderate chance of a light to moderate showers as you go through the first part of your morning. Into Wednesday, you continue to see a few clouds into Maraval, Diego Martin, some showers interspersed with that Saharan dust. So it will be a mixed bag as you start your working day, and you also as you go through the next few hours, especially towards the latter half of the day, may just see a bit of cloudiness developing during the heat of the afternoon. But overall, there will be that dusty haze still coming through. Now, temperature-wise, it will feel mild tonight to 25 degrees Celsius, possibly no lower than 26 in Tobago, 33 likely around Caroni, but 32 expected elsewhere. And then on late Thursday, going into Friday, we have yet another tropical wave set to come through that will add the moisture and the possibility of some showers. But there's also some instability around, so some thundery showers are still expected on a Thursday, but not so much so on a Friday. Just occasional clouds expected there, a low chance of a thunder shower to end of the working week. And then on a Saturday, just the general cloudiness and some passing showers. On the Wednesday, we continue to see those easterly winds for sailors, 20 knots. Still a moderate chop out there, 2 meters, maybe getting closer to 2.5 out in the Atlantic, with that wind continuing to blow from the east as you go through Thursday. And for those heading out, you've got your high tide at 8:30 a.m. Now, we have been talking about the past system, which was Tropical Depression number 3. That has faded and is basically now skirting along the coast as a remnant low. It is of no threat to land, just bringing just some surf rip and the currents as you go through the next few days. For the Eastern Caribbean, we continue to see just those occasional clouds and those showers. Not much to talk about in terms of the activity there. No tropical cyclone activity expected for the next few days. Just brisk showers for Port-au-Prince, some Saharan dust around Santo Domingo and the Dominican Republic. Some dusty haze continues for the Eastern Caribbean, and down towards the windwards, just occasional clouds and those passing showers. But you will notice around Georgetown that the clouds will begin to build and thicken as we get closer to that tropical wave arriving on Thursday. But for Wednesday, mostly dull, hazy, cloudy conditions with those passing showers. So that's your weather, and that's it from me.